to the Terminator, you start really seeing things and your eyes start opening. Oh, that's why the Civil War was happening this way. That's why the civil rights movement happened the way it did. The COINTELPRO happened the way it did. 1914 Federal Reserve System was embedded. The FBI. Come on, all these systems was put in place to control you. Period. Now you want to claim a social security number. You want to claim a birth certificate. You want to ratify, oh, I got a UCC1. A public notice, people. That's what exactly it is. It's a public notice. It's not nothing else. You can't do nothing with no UCC1, period, point blank. That ain't showing you nothing. That's saying, well, I'm incompetent enough that, oh, yes, I'm going to utilize this notice for showing how more incompetent I am. That's all it's saying. That's exactly all it's saying. And we got to pull that paper. Don't tell me because you're free. You're not acting as free. Yeah, we can write down. We can sit down and get expatriation, repatriation, and the whole nine. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to have it in your mind state. You got to have it in your mind. That's what it was going on back in the day when they was talking about the union, when they was talking about the state. The state of mind, people, not a physical geographical area. It was a thinking. It was a mentality these people had in this certain geographical area. That's why what they're doing now, the U.S. corporation has developed a system that's making this state of mind depend on the U.S. corporation. And what we're doing is giving our rights away, period. We're consenting, people, just like that UCC1. And anything related to the UCC1. You know what I'm saying? UCC in general, Uniform Commercial Code in general, is all commercial. What is saying? Uniform Commercial Code, ratified in the 65, the 60s. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, we getting bamboozled. Oh, well, I just got me a passport, world passport from United Kingdom. The UK. Yeah, United Kingdom. Come on, people. Y'all better start realizing what's going on. That is the New World Order. Look at the makeup. The legions. What was it? The League of Nations? League of Nations? Back in the day, before 1954, when they created the United Kingdom, the UK issue. Am I right? The UK? I'm confused right now, but you know where I'm coming from. You know what I'm coming from when they talking about universing the whole United Kingdom, when they talking about running the whole everybody, all these kingdom. Oh, well, I got ratified and I'm getting recognized because the United Kingdom recognized me. Hey, people, this is the New World Order, period. Point blank. They all in bed with each other. The Vatican, all of them. So all you Catholics, Christians, Muslims, Buddha, whatever you want to go with. All of you are in the same situation. Ain't nothing different. Religion, we fighting and bickering over who's a Muslim, who's a Christian. Come on, that's all bullshit. Period. Point blank. Just go pull the real cards. Go look at the real history. I'm talking about in Kemet, in Africa in general. Let me go back like this. It ain't even considered Africa. It's considered some other name, period. And I couldn't even tell you the other name, the original name of Africa, so-called Africa as we call it, or Kemet, or what they call it, Egypt, the Kemet, the land of the blacks, period, point blank. So let's get to the root of these things. Like I said, we keep talking about surface things. We keep talking about this surface stuff. Screw the surface stuff. We're talking about getting to the root of it. What is the root of this country? Let's get to the root of it. What was the whole purpose? Why you think all the so-called forefathers, they sacrificed their lives? I mean, all we seen in history was how great they did. But they went to jail. They had some issues they had to go through as well. You know what I'm saying? Even the whole point of how they looking at me on slavery, even though they was straight up slave owners. And we gonna go there. We actually gonna go there. They were straight up slave owners, but they knew in their mind that they were wrong. That's why they did what they did in these so-called Constitution, Declaration of Independence. We gotta peep the game. What was it? Lawyers. No, title of nobility. What? Amendment 13? Title of nobility? No titles of nobility. Come on, people, let's go back to the original Constitution. Even though my people, so-called African Americans, blacks, whatever you want to go with it, you know, not to degrade it, but it's sad because we actually got somebody else naming us. I mean, fuck, look, I'm talking English to you motherfuckers. So come on, people, let's start realizing what's going on. Let's get to the root of this. Yeah, brother, little hypey, whatever you want to go with it. Clowning a little bit, but hey, this is the whole point. We need to start recognizing. We need to start recognizing the roots and recognizing the true roots to these history things. Why you think all these acts are coming about? You think Obama and all these people saving you? You really think these guys really care about you? They don't give a damn about you, period. Never did. Never did. Never did. So you can pick my cards right now. Pick them. Pick them. Anyone. The Joker, anyone. I don't care. The whole point is the truth gotta be told. Somebody gotta tell it. And I know these gurus are not telling. They giving you half the, they giving you about 80%, but that 10%, brother. That 10%, they got you, bamboozled. You know what I'm talking about. And you got a lot of them. They call them Antichrist too. They call them all Antichrist. We got names for everything in the book these days. Because, we came up with this labeling system. You feel what I'm saying? A labeling system. How we get off with that? A status. That's all we coming off with, a status. And that's what we're being bamboozled by. A great movie to go see is Bamboozled. Spike Lee, go check it out. Bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? Acting as if you were that all along. Come on, Jigga. Come on, people. We gotta pay attention. We gotta pay attention. And we gotta start overstanding, not understanding. We gotta start overstanding these people. Overstanding the U.S. corporation. Oh, it's not, and this is to all the brothers and sisters out there. It ain't just a white minority no more. You feel what I'm saying? It's black, yellow, green, Chinese, Korean, all that. Every spectrum on the color spectrum. It's everybody now. So we ain't got no excuse like back in the 70s, in the 60s, and the 50s. You feel what I'm saying? It's everybody now. Obama, he got that facade look on you. He might look so-called black, but he ain't black. What the brother said he? That brother said, look at the DNA. Look at the lineage. The mother is the lineage. So therefore, what is the papers pulling? What is the papers pulling? Come on, people. So these are things we got to pay attention to. Like I said, I got a little amped up on this because I'm getting real sick and tired and sick and tired of everyone who actually been hitting me up. Hit me up talking about they got this UCC1. You need to start doing your homework. Not just that. You really going to start exposing a lot of different areas in these areas that these gurus are talking about. And maybe I might even be just skipping along. I'm just telling you some things. But you can always check my Sovereign World page. You know what I'm saying? You can always come on to some of our archives we got over on archive.org. All you got to do is put in My Sovereign World, and you'll find plenty of information. You know what I'm saying? And we're not here to stray you. And we're not money hungry. That's the key element. Money is killing everything. And I'm talking about them Federal Reserve notes. The only real money is that gold and silver. That was the only thing the so-called Constitution, the original Constitution that was created, said silver and gold. Y'all remember that cartoon? Silver and gold. So come on, don't play me. Don't act like I'm stupid. And we the people are not the people that's living as a U.S. citizen. Let me get that straight. And I understand where a lot of these cats, so-called gurus, are talking about. But at the same time, you cannot be in commerce and talking about you a sovereign. It's no such thing, period. It don't even work. It don't even come together. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They're taking these states, so-called Washington State, California State, State of Washington, State of California, State of Oregon, State of Georgia, taking all these states. And what they're doing is giving you benefits. That's how smooth they are. They're giving them benefits, ratifying. So then what they're coming in, and all your rights and privileges in life and liberty is going right to them, ownership, right to them. Oh, I think I'll register my car. I just bought a new car. I'm going to register it. Oh, I think I'm going to go register for a driver's license. Oh, maybe I'll go register for a marriage license. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Just keep me locked up, and then all my children are owned by the government, even though you don't know that. But then when you're looking at those disclosures, as they always show you, even on the internet, man, these terms and conditions, pay attention to them, because we're ratifying, we're giving them everything we're just giving up our rights. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, I want to get that cell phone that actually log into my location and everywhere I'm at, because I'm cool. Because I want everything, all the information I need. I put it up on Facebook so he can sell. And that was a good point too. Brother Nazir, we was just kind of talking about some things about Facebook. How is he a billionaire? Think about that. How is Mark Zuckerberg a billionaire? He's selling your information, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? No, don't tell me he's got advertisements. What he's doing is selling your information, just like Yahoo, just like Google, just like the rest of them. The problem is, how you expanding your business in less than, 3-4 years? 4 years, all of a sudden you got 589 million people. You're talking about a whole country. The third biggest country in the world. Think about that. These are things we don't pay attention to because we're not getting to the root of it. We're not getting to the root of anything. And you're always talking about, well, this won't happen. I can't do this without this. No, there's plenty of information out here. You can live without a social security card. You can live without a birth certificate. You can live. They did it for billions and billions of years. Come on, man, been here for billions of years. You think not? They didn't need no birth certificate. They didn't need no social security. This just happened in the last, couple decades. So come on, people. We need to start getting a reality check. Stop looking at the surface and get to the root of things. So I'm going to end it with that. Get to the root. That's going to be the key. That's going to be a great subject matter. Get to the root. So I'm out. Peace, love, and happiness. Hotep to y'all.